Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to JJsChessPatzerPalace for another evening of wizardry. Fairy and Daphne. Had an interesting Arc Raider stream today. I was doing really well, and then all of a sudden, I guess I got hit by a Streamlab update. All of a sudden, the ad covered my screen. I couldn't get it off. And so I couldn't see, so I had to cut the stream short. Put the schedule up for Wizardry. Multi-streaming on YouTube tonight. JJ Plays Wizardry. Also, JJ Plays Chess and JJ Plays Arc Raiders. Discord, free invite there for Wizardry players, Arc Raider players, and chess players. And on TikTok now. JJsChessPatzerPalace on Twitch, JJsChessPatzerPalace on TikTok. Get this going here. Make sure the streams are up. Yeah, it was really weird. I could not get it off the screen. It was totally blocking the screen. There was no way to get back. I couldn't get back to the feed. Although I was feeding live still, I couldn't see it, which is really weird. Yeah, that was a little difficult. Yeah. Everything I pushed, man, it was just got worse and worse. So I had to finally just decide to shut down the Arc Raider stream in about 2.5 hours. Had some good runs. And we should be on here pretty quick. Blade and Bass. Is it Blade and Bastard? Blade and Bastage? Blade and something. Collab. I guess it's a anime series or a book series or something. I don't know. Video series. I know a lot of the Wizardry younger fans are into it. I've never heard of it, so I didn't know. So I guess they took characters from that and they added it to Wizardry Variants Daphne. That came down. I got one poll and didn't get any of them, so I did look at them. But I'm an old school Wizardry player, so I didn't really they're cool looking. They have cool different attacks and all sorts of defenses and stuff like that. But I just, it really wasn't for me.
Welcome to the Guild Tavern, where
if I get free polls on it, I will throw some free polls. See what happens, but. Got dispatched right off the bat. I've already done my dailies, by the way. I did after the Arc Raider stream. I
Leave this matter to me.
went ahead and did my dailies today, and then went to the Shogwin Cave. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Lizard Cave. And I got those 2 levels, and then I just decided to take a nap. So just, it's coming on around a little bit after 8 because I knew that I was going to just get about an hour nap, and I did. So we're going to try to finish this. I am on the 3rd level of it. I do have my characters ready. Obviously, the third level is probably level 70. I am not level 70 yet. Probably there's going to be a dragon in here, I would assume. And
Have a good one.
actually, it was pretty cool. I really enjoyed the first two levels. It was nice to enjoy levels once again. I've been kind of stuck in Guardia for a long time, and it's been really rough. So it was nice to just enjoy, you know, moving through it and
This place is as gloomy as always.
did get a lot of chess on those first two levels. So I think we're ready to go. I do want to go to the item shop and buy some potions just in case.
Anything catch your eye?
Actually, let's not buy first. Let's use what I got. Oh, we are stacked, aren't we? Don't want that. We might get poisoned. I don't know. I don't think we get that. I don't think we need sedation. Dragon could poison, so I don't know. Might want to keep one. The binding rope. I'm gonna put that in storage. I don't think there's going to be a bounty there. Just get our potions ready for tonight. Let's run. Don't think we're going to get petrified, but I do want to keep one just in case. I've got antitoxin 3, so on both my multi-class. Most of the stuff I got today in the runs on first and second floor. I do want to keep a couple of those. Transfer, I think we'll put it there. I don't know if that's going to work, but okay, close, and then we'll go back. Didn't want to do that. Let's see here. We did want to do that. What am I saying? Hey, Shadow. Shadow says hi to everybody. Put some extra heals. And we go up protection skills. Why not have any? Do I not have any? Guess I don't.
Anything catch your eye?
do one of those.
Will that be all? I'm sure that'll come in handy. Thanks for the business.
There we go.
That's a fine choice. I'm sure that'll come in handy. Use it wisely. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
I hope so. Yeah, we'll get running today. So go to live screen. Sorry about that. Forgot. Boy, somebody's got to say something if it says coming soon and I'm talking. Because I'm old and I forget. I apologize. So we're ready to go now. God, I've done that
Where do we go next?
ever since I got this kidney stone thing, and I've been trying to pass it. I've done that 3 times now. Shawgan's Cave. We'll go to B2F. Hey, Shadow, what's up? You all right?
Onwards.
Okay, this is as far as I got. I actually went a little bit in to the 3rd level tonight. We'll see how it goes. It was a lot more fun doing this. This is probably the same or similar. It should probably be a Minotaur.
Yeah, you pass.
Oh, no, it's not. All right. Minotaur last time. Okay, gonna be a little harder this time.
My grand flourish. We speak.
But the first 2 levels were actually fun, so I really enjoy them.
You shall learn.
Yeah, I was actually aiming at the fairy in the back. So that didn't help much. I don't know why the spells are over here. It used to be in front. Don't know why that is now. Balgriff, slow him down. So I can hit him. We'll go with a heavy hit. I would go with a normal, but let's try to get it out of here. Yeah, we'll try stun bash on a 1 level.
Go away.
Okay, and then go regular armor. Precision strike with Deborah.
You shall learn.
And I think we'll go with Lapios.
Doctor.
Cut down its attack power. Go with the regular hit. There you go. Regular hit. And we'll see what comes out. Okay, it's going to use. So, use has to defend.
Defending.
Deborah with a precision strike.
You shall learn.
And never got there. So, doing level 3 of this special event. I guess it goes on for 30 days for a month.
Wait.
The air's changed. Let's move on to where the wind is flowing from over there. Which way is over there? Well, it's not that way. It's got to be this way then. And the discovery and exploration, I really enjoyed it. Not running into bugs, that was cool.
Yeah, you pass.
You're my dinner.
Okay, so we got, I went and had one encounter here in the entrance right there this afternoon, and it was a Minotaur, so it's going to be higher level characters. And, you know, I think I'm just going to play it safe for right now.
We speak through dance. That's the way.
They probably regenerate if I have to go out, but this time we'll pick that up. Didn't get it. Spells. Put the evade up first. With the new mouse, I'm having no problem. Hey, Shadow. Having no problem with going to minimize screen by accident. But in Arc Raiders, I have a problem with it right now, so I have to get a mouse when I get out. I was going to go out this afternoon, and I just didn't feel good enough to do so. So we'll do the hokey pokey with the battle drift. Slow him down. Slow him down.
Be your requiem.
Isn't like the major exam where all of a sudden the freaking scorpion hits you 4 times in a row. On the intermediate level, I was like, what? Haven't been back. I was really upset. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Doesn't do that in any of the other dungeons or any of the other scorpion encounters. Just that one. Go for a regular hit now. Regular hits. Save my skills. Oh, I should have went precision strike there. That was me forgetting. And Baflifio. I think we're going to defend. Okay. Precision strike should take it.
You shall learn.
No, it does not. So get the heal in with. Oh, I didn't see that. Did not see that. Should have healed twice. Didn't do it.
Healed. That helps.
Okay. I don't want Argus up there for a one shot. That would be bad, so we're just going to regular hit. Not really going to hurt very much with that. So we should be all right.
A job well done.
They were all just
Let's see what the major boss is on this level. That's going to be the trick. And because I'm only 60 and haven't been able to pass the copper exam, is it going to hurt me? And it could hurt me. I had a couple people come in and they just left. I don't know what that's all about. They don't even say hi anymore. Hi, bye. Hey, it's Ronnie. Did you pay to pull Ronnie for the Birkin? What is that? It's Blatant Bastard or something like that. I don't even know what it is. I'm an old school wizardry player. I'd never heard of this, so. But I think it's a cool thing for wizardry variants Daphne, and I guess this is a wizardry series that they're collabing with. Is that right? Congrats on getting Birkin in. I did a free poll. I didn't get anything. I guess there's 4 new characters. Is that right? I saved it up for a long while. Didn't pay, but I heard the other JJ fully upgraded her. Oh, really? Very cool. Very cool. That series was, I was way before that series, so I really can't relate to it because I never watched it. I mean, if it was something like Lotus Wars or something, then I would have been all over it, but thanks, Shadow. I've got it in VHS, I've got it in DVD, 2 versions, white and the red. It's bugged as hell. Bugged as hell. Oh, I got hit from behind. I didn't even see it. Hey, Shadow, don't fight. I got an ambush before I even get a shot here. Hey. One sec. My kitties are going at it because I already was on today, so they're... Shadow, come here. Thank you. Be good, okay? You don't need to do that. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please be good. Be good. Shadow, be good. Shadow, I tell you, I'll be right back. Yeah, I don't need you doing that, Shadow. I don't need you. You're a good boy if you want, okay? I know why you're doing that to try to get attention. I know that. But I'm hurt, kiddo. Okay, be good, alright? Yeah, so yeah, Guardian's not going very well. It says bug after bug after bug. Crazy bugs, too. Just flying like Mary Poppins into the ceiling, shit like that. So it's been really frustrating. It's totally ruined the experience for me in Guardia. And I don't know how many people experienced it, and I don't know, I mean, there's been a lot of patches, so, but boy, it's not fun. Guardia's been just ugly. And I think what makes it even worse is the fact that that Abyss 1 and Abyss 2 were so clean, pretty clean. You get Shadow, you're okay. Yeah, you are. I know. Love you. Anyway, you get the glitches where the guys are standing there and they're dead already, and your character's riding by them. You get that, and you get all of a sudden your spells go sideways, and then all of a sudden your character's looking sideways, and they can't attack anything, and it's your turn, but you can't press. You don't see the monsters. You see the wall. And so, but then you get the stuff like all of a sudden the game just suddenly the bosses, pace the floor and just moving and for infinity, and you've got to do a task manager to get out of it. It's been really rough. Sucks. If that wasn't in there, if that stuff wasn't in there, it'd be a great experience. But I guess nobody's looking at that stuff. I don't know. Did you experience that? I sure did. I mean, going through invisible walls, touching the Harkonnen. I guess that Leonardi told me that has been fixed once they saw the video, I think, of me going from the Duke's room right through this wall, straight through the wall, and being able to access the Harkonnen. Yeah, mine have been brutal. Been brutal. I'm still on the second run. Still not done. Right now I'm trying to find the child. And, 2 days, didn't have any bugs. 2, that was nice. But it takes your excitement out of it. It takes the, and probably a lot of people that got past it before me, because of all the patches, they probably didn't experience anything. So, playing for 2 hours for the copper exam to get by the sub-bosses that are just packed with hit points and evade, and then having no skill points, using all your mana and your skill potions, totally using them up. So you only got a one-shot because they only fall very rarely in the open world, and you can't buy them, right? And so going through that for 2 hours, getting by all 4 sub-bosses, and then going to the boss with half hit points, no mana points, no skill points, and getting one-shotted 3 times in 5 minutes by the AoE one-line hit and the Spear of Doom. That wasn't too fun. 2 hours to get by those sub-bosses, those fights. 2 frickin' hours. Because they packed them with so many hit points. And, it's lazy. That's how I see it. Played a lot of games. And I designed my own game back in the 90s. And I got a little bit of national attention back then. And so it was really frustrating to see that. This so far has been pretty fun, to tell you the truth. This has been pretty fun, but for the Shogunin Cave, I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but dealing with Guardia with that many bugs in it, it doesn't matter how slow you are in taking your time to get through it. You're still going to run into them. They're still going to be devastating. And I've had to wipe my progress probably 4 or 5 times because of those bugs, and had to start over. And that really sucks. And so I know the great thing about the game is you can play at your own pace, because Guardia is so fucked up that you better know it's going to take you fucking months to get by it. Now, I think that in itself is horrid. Really pissed about it. So I'm not, I used to buy the characters I really wanted to pay for, and I'm not going to pay any more until that shit gets fixed. And I think everybody should do that. That's just my opinion. But yeah, they need to go in and clean Guardia up. At least look at it. but yeah, I'm not happy. I'm not happy with it.
Try to take it.
I just had to redo because I had to do a one of the events, you know, to get it done. I needed a bunch of chess, so I just went back and decided to go the abyss from level 1 to 8 over and over because I know that you get a lot of chess that way and encounters to finish that quest. And when I went back, all my maps were wiped because of that day that I was going to hit the in September, September or October, whenever that hit. I think it was September. That day that I was going to take on the gatekeeper for the first time. And I was so excited, and the maps wiped, and the fog of war was back. I couldn't see anything. I crushed by sentinels that were placed in 2 squares at the same time, so they were stuck, so they were blocking a path, and then they'd hit you 3 times and you would die and you'd be done. And I just went back 2 days ago, and I still have maps that are wiped from that freaking debacle. And I know it was an accident and it was unintended, and I know they gave compensation, but the compensation wasn't enough. That was brutal. That set me back months. And so yeah, I'm not really thankful. You know, I completed most of it without having to look, but still, that's not the problem. That's not the issue whatsoever. And, you know, if any devs watching this, I mean, they really should listen to what I'm saying. They really should. It is fucking bugged. That is the problem. And it causes a lot of tedious freaking work and having to do shit over and over and over and over and over again because it's bugged and you run into the bugs. If the bugs weren't there, it'd probably be pretty fun. I was really excited about Guardia the first run. Then they started hitting the bullshit. I mean, the Necrocore did not bug the first run. It bugged the second run. I had to totally do a hard boot to get out of it. And then I came back and it was dead. You know? I mean, it was just really stupid shit. And I got this new mouse and I keep hitting my thumb on it and it goes to minimize screen and it really bums me out. I might have to go buy another mouse, and I'm a little bit frosty because I've got this kidney stone which is hurting me, but yeah, I was really upset about Guardian. I hear that Abyss 4 is awesome, and that's great. And I'm glad that everybody that didn't have to deal with the bugs that I've been dealing with got past that point and were able to have a fun experience. Anybody that's now doing Guardia is in for, it's going to be brutal. And when they start getting upset about it, that is when change will happen, because it doesn't, you know, I know that people have come into my live streams and say, oh, you just run into too many sentinels. Oh, this is your fault. Oh, this is, and I'm like, dude, really? I'm freaking almost 70 years old. I've got a lot of experience in games, and You know, I love Wizardry. And I was really excited for this game, and I loved Abyss 1 and 2, and I had no problem with bugs or anything. I mean, there were some little glitches that were annoying, but other than that, I mean, it wasn't game breaking or it blew your experience right out of the water. But this one does. This one does. People don't like me bitching about it, but it fucking sucks. It really sucks. And the game's been out for a year, and it's got that shit in it, and it just really is frustrating. And I know they're pushing out the new content, and that's amazing, and people love it, and great. I'm probably not going to see it for months because I'm going to have to deal with that horse shit in Guardian. And as everybody knows, you got to make 3 or 4 runs to do it. So yeah, it's really sucks. Yeah, I know. It does get to me. It does. It's been extremely frustrating.
Doctor, let us give some support.
And what it does for
Now,
me
show
is,
me your
like,
strength.
today, I'm doing this Shogunin Caves, and I hope I pronounced that right. But the reason I'm doing them is because I'm not really excited to go back to Guardia. I'm just not. I mean, it just took all the immersion out of it. All those bugs took all the immersion out of it for me. And when you experience 1 or 2 a night for the last month, I mean, it's really frustrating for me. And a lot of people have watched when it's happened, and then, you know, understand, and I appreciate that people will understand where I'm coming from, but it's really taken me out of it. And the cool thing about this was I haven't seen any bugs. It's actually running pretty smooth, you know. It's probably going to be difficult with the boss, but at least I'm getting through it, you know. I get to experience it. So yeah, I'm pretty upset about the Guardia thing. But everything else, Taroni, is fantastic. I mean, you know. Hopefully I'll get through the second run in a couple of weeks, and we'll see. You know, it's just that, you know, it's that there's so many weird things that have happened, and it's, you know, it started with the game wipe. I know that was unintended, and it was just a mistake, and then all of a sudden there were roaming sentries that I was told before that happened they were in place and they would roam, and they roamed correctly. But when the wipe happened, when they came back, they were standing in 2 different squares. So they were right in the middle of 2 different squares, and they wouldn't move. And because of that, some of them were in pathways you had to go by. So you either had to try to go behind them and freaking go into the square and back out really fast to try to kite them to get them to move, or you just had to face plant them and die. And then because in Guardia it's so fast when you get out of an encounter that you only have like a split couple of seconds to be able to react. Then it hits you again and hits you again and hits you again and kills you 3 times in a row and then kills you the 4th time and then you got to restart. Then you got to wheel, right? And so that was an issue that was really frustrating. And then all of a sudden the real bugs happen with having to hard boot my whole computer and that started on the second time I went for the Necrocore, and I knocked the Necrocore out pretty easily the first time, and I have a video up on YouTube, and you can watch the whole thing. It's pretty easy. And
I am not fond of such strenuous labor.
so I knew how to beat it, so I used Levana, and I have a Benius that I put in this group too, but I've got like 45 level 60s now, so I have 45 of them. I don't know how many of you guys have 45 or over 40 level 60 characters, but I've just been leveling while I'm dealing with the bugs, right? So I threw the the Moonlight Axe with Levana at it 4 times in a row and hit it for over 5,000 damage, which should have killed it. And all of a sudden it just started pacing at me. So I'm sitting there, and usually the end screen comes up, your characters talk to each other and they walk by, right? Now, and I've got a video of that up too. So, and I was just sitting there going, what the fuck? And I was trying to hit buttons and stuff and I couldn't do anything. And then it got worse and worse and worse. And then the Duke thing and moving, and I accidentally hit the W key twice and went right through the wall and right into the Harkonnen 10, zone 10, which is behind a solid wall, and into a locked room, right? So you can't get out, but you're not supposed to hit that Harkonnen 10 until you get the gate boss, kill the gate boss. And so here I am going, whoop, bonus, right? And then I was like, oh shit, what if it set my position on the wheel to that 10, and it was invisible wall. I got a 13, 17 minute video of it up on JJ Plays Wizardry of that. And then it was just, I was in that room where it was the corrosion sentry, and it was the last one, and all I have to do is move the golem into the floor, move it, and it falls through the floor, and I drop down. But I wanted to check that other corner because I thought it was weird, so I went to check the other corner before I did the golem, and I got right to it, and all of a sudden I had no movement keys. Could not move, couldn't do anything, totally freaking locked up. And I had to hard boot again. Actually, I had used Task Manager. And so I get back in game, and I kind of lost my bearings because of when when the game crashed. And I actually moved into the square and I set off the corrosion. So all that 2 hours, 3 hours of getting there, I had to wheel back because it was my second run. I just set off a corrosion sentry, and I was kind of pissed, but I went forward anyway, and I hit the golem, and I went through I was going to go through. Actually, no, I didn't hit the golem. I couldn't go forward. I forgot. I fell down, and instead of being on the floor, I'm flying through the air. I'm flying through the ceiling, going through walls, flying through the ceiling. NPCs below me, I can't see them, but they're talking to me, but I can't see them. I mean, so 2 bugs in a row, back-to-back jacks, and I had to basically wheel back and get rid of all that progress. And that has been my experience in Guardia over and over and over again. And that's why I'm very upset about it, that none of the devs are checking Guardia to make it experience for people that are going in Abyss 1 and 2. I've been here since fucking September in Guardia 2. That's why I got 45 freaking level 60s. Yeah, I didn't have a problem with the golems. Luminardi that came in, she was the one that told me to look at the floor, and I appreciate that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have seen it. But again, I checked out that other corner, and then all of a sudden the game locked up completely, and then it took me out of my, takes you out of your immersion. You have to use Taskmaster to shut down the game. You have to bring the game back up. You get back in, and I hit the forward key, and I fell down the fucking floor, and I should have landed on the floor, but I set off a corrosion sentry, and I'm flying through the air, and I'm up here. The doors were below me. I was going through the walls. It was brutal. I had to. So it's been that kind of experience in Guardia, and that shouldn't happen. And I don't think there's any excuse to say why that would have happened, and why going through the invisible wall, that shouldn't be there across from the Duke's room. And I tried it twice, and I was not able to do it the second time. So it was a one-time occurrence, but still, it's those kind of things. Then you got to wipe, and you got to redo it, and you got to wheel back, and you got to do this shit again. And then if something else happens, then you're fucked. And so that's why I've been really, really, really upset. And it takes your immersion as a game player. It takes you completely out of having any want to do Guardia. The only reason I'm doing Guardia is I want to see Abyss 4. That's the only reason I'm doing it. Otherwise, I would have quit the game by now. I really would have. I was so pissed about it.
Doctor, I am utterly...
And I used to love this game. I used to think it was amazing. And I still, like I said, this run today has been awesome. Okay, that's unique. That is unique. That is unique. Don't want to go there yet. Check my map. I'm going to go back up here first. This might be a small zone.
Let us continue.
Might be a small zone. This might be I would think it's a dragon. And the only reason I think it's a dragon is because I used some of my coins I got out of the thing, and there was the Dragon Slayer sword. So there's got to be dragon kind in here. And on the second level, when I did it this afternoon, there were scorched people and scorched Shawnigan lizard guys on the ground, blackened. So I got a feeling that I don't want to go there yet.
Perhaps some coordination is in order.
Very different from Abyss 1 and 2. And the difficulties ramped up. And it's hard. Guardia is hard anyway. But Guardia is hard when it's not have bugs in it. It's brutal with not having bugs in it, right? add bugs to it and ask yourself, is that going to ruin player immersion?
Try to take it.
So it's not that it's very different. The very different is good, and the learning experience and you have to do your different spells, you have to build your equipment, you have to build your character types and use your different characters and create in Guardia. Then you add a bunch of fucking bugs to it, and that's a whole different story. And I think those bugs were added with the patches, and they just didn't check. That's why I'm upset about it. That's why I think that somebody needs to go back and look at it. Oh, I shouldn't be talking. I should be concentrating here. I'm gonna get myself rocked. But you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's good that stuff's hard. Wizardry's always been difficult. From the very start, it was difficult. And so, you know, Wizardry players, most of them, and I'm an original, Proving Grounds, 1981, not this Nintendo shit or PlayStation or whatever. We're talking Apple II Plus, 2 weeks after 1980, after September 15th. The game just released, the guy showed it to me and I bought it. And then when Legacy came out, you know, Knight of Diamonds came out first. I got Knight of Diamonds. Then I got Legacy. I passed them all three of them. Never got by Return of Verdun. But Wizardry's always been difficult. That's not the problem here with Guardia. That's not the problem right now with Guardia. And the people that are coming up, hopefully they don't see the shit I've seen. Hopefully, maybe, you know, maybe they patched it by the time, you know, other people see it. Hopefully that happens.
Doctor, let us give some support. Now, show me your strength.
Yeah, it's too complicated. There you go, right there. Taroni, you're absolutely right. You have glaring bugs in that zone, and it's that complicated anyway. What does that do to the player base? What is a normal player that experiences that stuff and experiences it almost every time they play with the difficulty to that level? That's amazing. So that's amazing, Taroni. That's really cool. I wish I could say the same thing. I don't think, you know, JJ, the other JJ, I don't think he experienced it either. I don't think any of the guys, because they were already past Guardia when I started playing, I think. But, I mean, this instance is cool. I really like this instance. I have no issues with this. This is really good. You know?
Justice be served.
Got to worry about that element in the back, but
I'll do it. Go away.
but yeah. Oh,
I'm good with this type.
good. Thank God. All right. I'm just gonna go regular.
Trait mismatch.
Got a charm off. That was big. The
Shall learn.
You know, I mean, Deborah's got what, 8 or 9 characters put into her, so I've gotten 8 or 9 characters. I only got Deborah 3 months ago.
I hope it's something good.
The customer service, the gems they give, the rewards they give is better than any other gacha game. I mean, the in-game stuff is freaking phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. Their customer service, their events every month, phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. No, I just blew chunks. I just blew chunks. Yay. Yay, team. That was me. But everything else about the game and the company and everything else is fucking awesome. and then it's like, and I know they had to focus on it, you know, it brings them more money and they really got to do that. It's to make money and everything else, and they got to focus on getting Abyss 4 right. And they did all this stuff, and they busted ass, and they got it done. And now Guardia's borked, and I don't even think they know. I don't even think they have a clue that it's borked. And if they do, and they're working on it, thank you. Thank you. But if they don't, and I got people coming into my chat because I'm saying this stuff and saying, oh no, it's your fault. Which then I'm wondering, is it one of those guys saying that shit to me, right? So,
My God, your equipment is so.
yeah, no, it's wrong of me to assume that, but you never know.
My grand flourish. We speak.
So yeah, it's been brutal in Guardia. I'm not enjoying it. I was so into it all the way to the first gatekeeper, and then that night came, and there was about 10 or 14 people in here. We were all ready to go, and I log in, and the maps are wiped, and I was like, "What?" And that was the start of the just. It's just been horrid ever since. It's been really bad. You know, I'm going to keep playing. Thank you. I appreciate that. I mean, you know, I'm going to be pissed about it, but I'm going to keep playing. Oh, God. Since late July. Was that on a phone, Dominique? I played on computer, so I didn't have any issues with that June-July thing. And you know what? After July was over, man, they fucking went balls out. And, I mean, their events, their freaking anniversary event, their characters, all the stuff they did, all the gems we got. And reimbursement was freaking fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I mean, really, really good. So, yeah, you got it on a phone. Yeah, that sucks. And it never did get fixed. Were you on Android or Apple? My Android didn't have a problem. In fact, I don't play it on phone. I have my phone right here, but I don't play it on phone. I just update the downloads so that I have it as a backup. But yeah, ouch. That really sucks. So with Dominique, you had an Android. It had to be an old Android, right? It wasn't a brand new one. And you didn't have the ability to upgrade it. I understand. I would understand that pissed me off too. Well, I went into this fight not thinking about it. At least it's not acute. I'm talking about the game, by the way. Acute poison. At least it's not acute poison.
Doctor! Doctor, do something about this poison.
No, I'm saying that. I'm saying that. So, but you got the black screen of death. Is that what was happening? I've never had it. I think mine's at 21, and it's got the extra RAM in it. But I never experienced it. But I know people were really upset about that, and I would understand why they were upset. But I do know that they tried to fix it, and they fixed a lot of it. And I do know there are people out there that never fixed their phone, and they would have to get a new phone to, play it. So I understand that. But after July, man, after the new engine came in, and took them a month, and it's going to take a while to get that stuff fixed, because I mean, nobody expected that to happen. And there were a lot of angry people over it.
Justice be served.
But that type of fix doesn't happen overnight. So you did. So it did get fixed, is that right? Or you got an updated phone and you got it and you can play it. Is that right?
Go away! The poison makes me unwell.
But they did end up fixing it for you, is that correct? I didn't see if she had a tail shot here. I didn't see it, so I'm just gonna probably not.
Through dance.
I probably shouldn't do this right here, but
How vexing.
I'll show you.
trying to watch chat. And
You shall learn. This poison tingles.
who's hurt the most?
How kind. Thank you.
Nice. So the problem did get fixed. Good. And they helped you. And that's awesome. I'm saying their customer service, like I said before you got here, the customer service is awesome.
Hiya!
Oh shit, I just frickin' ruined that. That was my fault. Oops. But
Justice be served.
like I said, ever since August, man,
Poison.
rewards, everything, events, been incredible.
All of you here, I can fight with peace of mind.
Open it already.
But the bugs I've experienced in Guardian, and then the difficulty of Guardian is really, really difficult anyway. And then you add those freaking, game lockup, freaking flying through the air like Mary Poppins, running through freaking walls into the Harkonnen 10, get locked in. Necrocore pacing the second time I did it, not the first time, but the second time I did, Necrocore pacing the ground like for infinity. Yeah, I'm pissed. I think it sucks. And I've had to wheel back and lose all my progress over and over and over again in my second run. And yeah, I don't like it. I'm really upset about it. And I know the patches cause breaks and stuff, and I know that they had to concentrate on Abyss 4. They said it was going to be out by a certain time, and they made it. And everybody was really happy that Abyss 4 came out, and it's amazing. But for those of us in Abyss 2 or Abyss 3, for me anyway, I'm experiencing an absurd amount of bugs. I think out of 14 runs, 12 of them have bugs in them. And that could be 10 out of 12, but it's something like that. I think there were only 2 nights. And when you have it, then it takes your immersion, it takes the player immersion right out of it. Yeah, I opened it this time. Love the game when it's working. And like Taroni said, kudos, because I'm not going to quit. I'm not. I've been a long-time Wizardry player. I'm not. But I'm going to say something about it. I'm freaking I'll be 70 in July. An original player. Yeah, I'm going to say something about it. And if people don't like me saying about it, fix the fucking problem. It's don't kill the messenger. Look at it. And yes, I could be wrong on certain things. Absolutely. As a player, I don't know the inner workings of this game. But the things that shouldn't have happened, like going through an invisible wall to the Harkonnen 10, the Necro just sitting there pacing the earth forever, I know that in Abyss 1 and Abyss 2, that all you guys that play Wizardry right now, and I don't know if it's in Abyss 4, but it is in Abyss 1, 2, and 3, if you have an encounter at one point, the critter that you're fighting is going to be standing there like it's alive, but it's dead, and all your characters are going to walk by and talk to each other as they walk by it, and it's still standing there. Sorry, that's a bug, right? With the Necrocore, that didn't happen. It was the Necrocore's turn, and it just kept pacing. And there was no end sequence. So I had to sit there and watch it for at least 10 minutes going, is there going to be a turn? Oh, shit. Right? I never played Heart of the Maelstrom. I never did. So I played, I came back to Wizardry Online by Sony. I was kind of bummed on that one. But it didn't have the best interface. This game is the best Wizardry game ever made, in my opinion. Hands down, it's absolutely, there's no comparison. No comparison. But I also want it to be a great experience for the people behind me. As well as a great experience for me, I want to enjoy it too. And the first two, man, I really loved it. And yeah, when I got to Guardia, I was like, holy shit, this is freaking brutally hard. And so, I got up to level 6, and I decided to go back to Abyss 2 and do the good ending. Had the good ending in 1 and 2. And got it done. I came back, and it was easier. And then I got a little bit better and better tactics. And all of a sudden, I got to the Gatekeeper, and then all of a sudden, it was the map wipe. It was the night of the map wipe when the patch hit. That wiped all player save maps. And he didn't get all of them, but there was a lot of them that got wiped, and, it kind of sucked, right? And then all of a sudden things changed for me in the game. And all of a sudden I started hitting really dumb freaking bugs, and then some really bad ones. And the one where it was at the corrosion century, where the golem would go through the floor. You know, this is the second run, so you put your hand on the golem and activate it, and it falls through the floor. Happened to walk over to that one corner that also could fall through the floor. I didn't know that. I was going to inspect it. So I tried to inspect it. All of a sudden, my whole game locked up. And you can watch the video. I was pounding buttons. I could not move at all. I couldn't get my movement keys back. Couldn't get out of it. And had to hard boot, right? And so came back. And it was actually task manager. I had to Control-Alt-Delete. So the thing that happened was I came back. I lost my bearings. Forgot about the freaking floor in the corner looked weak because I was so pissed that the game just booted, right? And I moved forward. I fell through the floor, set off a corrosion sentry, which I was trying to do a zero corrosion run, which you can't do on the second run anyway. I didn't know that at that time. And all of a sudden, I'm flying like Mary Poppins. I'm like, what? What the fuck? I'm not on the floor. I'm in the ceiling, and it's vaulted ceilings, of course, right? So when I try to go through the door, I'm going right through the freaking wall. And then there's that character in another room, so I go up to it. I'm flying up above here, and the character's down here, and the character's talking to me. The whole thing's borked. So not only did I have it seize on me, and then it triggered the corrosion, and then I'm flying around like Mary Poppins. Somebody did say that they had the exact same experience. Somebody did say, so it's there. It's not just me. Thank God it's not just me. So, yeah, so you know what I'm saying? I mean, and I am emotional about it because I love the game. And I think I'm pretty rational about stuff. I really do. And I'm pretty laid back about things for people that know me. So, you know, I don't know. I try to be as objective and straight up as possible. And in my opinion, anybody coming into Guardia 2 or Guardia, when they get there, if they run into bugs, it could get them to rage quit. It really could. You know, I'm going to keep doing it because I've been live streaming. I love Wizardry, but I'm not happy about it. And I'm not excited to go back to Guardia every day. And some days I have to go and wheel back again and wheel back again because of a bug. And that really upsets me. And it took my immersion out of it. This instance right here with the Lizardmen, I think it's fantastic so far. I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, Dominique, that's what's happened. And that's why, you know, I'm vocal about it. And I know people don't like me saying it, but, you know, if I don't say it, somebody else is going to run into that shit, right? So, and Taroni's been really cool. Everybody, Redius comes in. You know, Potter, I haven't seen Potter for a while. I think he beat Abyss 4. I think he finally beat it. And he was loving Abyss 4, and he usually comes in on our Discord, you know, so that's really cool. And let me copy that again. But if you want to, you know, talk on the Discord, trying to build it. I've got chess players, arc raiders, and wizardry players. You got your own channels, and then you got your voice channels. But the, you know, man, there's some really good players. And most all of them, when I started, were past me and past Abyss 3 or waiting for Abyss 4, right? So not very many are with me at this point, but I know that there's a lot of people picking up the game, and with this collab they just did, I'm sure there are new players that are going to pick up the game,
I'm
and the
not
game
fond of
does
such
rock.
strenuous labor.
I mean, it's amazing. It really is amazing. But man, devs really need to look into Guardian. They really need to look into Guardian and say, okay, is this real? And they need to run. They need to run it. You know, like 10 people need to run right through it, from first run to second run to third run to fourth run, all the way through, and do things that they, even though they know how to get past it and everything, don't just do the things to know how to get past it. Do the things that players would not know and do, the unexpected. And that's where you're going to find them. Hey, Daphne. Yeah, I got back the first time. I haven't got to it the second time. Right now, I'm at the I've got to get the I got the hound meat, and I've got to get the other part of the dog food to find the child. I'm on that quest. Got a feeling I got a long ways to go. This is really cool. I think this is ending here really quick. I think this is the Dragon's Lair fight. I love this. I think this is really cool. I was just running to try to get, you know, what was it, 200 freaking, was it? Yeah, it was 200 chess, I think, for that event a couple weeks ago. So I was running Abyss 1 to 8. Just getting the chess, you know, per floor. And I went by the Goblin camp. I mean, that was such a cool thing because it was way high level and people got, I mean, you go in there, you got crushed the first time, you know. Things like that are really cool. You know, and then you get the quest to go in there and actually, you know, go in and find out what's up with that, which is really neat. But I really like that kind of dungeon crawling, always have. And those kind of things are just really, really cool when the unexpected happens, right? But when the bugs hit, that really is not the unexpected. That's something that's just like, oh my God. And then when it's such a bad bug that it forces you to have to wheel back to wipe your progress, that's even worse. That's how I feel from a player perspective. And so hopefully, you know, it won't be that way.
Oh, my
But I don't know if I can take this dragon.
Would it be
I'm only
terribly
level
wrong
60.
to pause for a
I can't get
moment?
by the copper exam. That is really freaking cool, though. Looks like a castle, man. That is cool as cool can be. We're okay. We're in the heat of the moment. What do we got here? This is cool as cool can be. Man, this is really cool. See, stuff like this is fantastic. Now, if I fall down a pit and die, I might scream a little bit, but, you know, at least I did it on my own. That is just freaking, that is really cool. That looks like old style wizardry right there. That looks, I mean, it's better than old style wizardry, but the vector line graphics and stuff, that looks really cool. Okay. That is so freaking awesome. thought this was a natural cave the shogunin live in, but amazing golden ruins. It's as if it's connected to another world. Wizardry of old. God, that's cool. That's cool. See, they fucking hit it out of the park on this one. They look black and white. They do look black and white. This is the old school wizardry. I mean, it's better than the old school wizardry. It was only white lines. The original was just straight white lines. There was no pillar looking things. I wonder if I should say they look black and white. Black and white. I had to say it. And yet it's shining like that. All right. Good save. Is it so blindingly bright, or is it...
Indeed.
You're the only person who can see me. It does seem that golden ruins are little more than a dream. And it's possible your eyes reflect truth more than we thought. It's old school wizardry. We're going back to old school wizardry is what we're doing. It's possible that everything you're seeing is an illusion.
Well,
In that case, yeah, they're hitting it out of the park with this. In that case, even my very existence could be an illusion. No, that wasn't even a funny joke. Alrighty.
wait.
The air itself trembles. This roar. Man, that's so cool. I gotta say, that's freaking awesome. That is so cool. See, that's what I'm talking about that makes this game so great. Golden Dragon. A dragon. In a dungeon so close to the royal capital. I mean, is that cool or what? Well, we'll see. We'll see. This could be bad, but it's cool as freaking all get out. It's going to be a great clip, I tell you that much. Yeah. That's totally old school wizardry. It's not the original. The original was just vector lines, just there was no little pillar extra stuff. That came later, but that is a freaking amazing reference. I love how they did that. That was brilliant. They killed it on this quest. They absolutely knocked it out of the park. Okay, here we go. I don't know if I can beat this damn thing. A whirlwind is forming in the dungeon. The dragon opens its jaws, sucking in air, filling its lungs. What do I do? This is bad. It's about to use its breath attack. Take cover behind the rocks.
Why? What have we here? Careful now.
This next breath is going to come. This is a dangerous spot to be in. Get back. A whirlwind is forming in the dungeon. Of course, I moved. God, that is so cool. It's coming for us. Find a place to block its breath. That's so cool. Its breathing sounds like it died down.
Let's move on.
It won't lose its breath for now. Let's get out while we can. Are we supposed to leave? I guess we're supposed to leave.
Well,
Incredible, a real dragon. It's a fire dragon. Now we know why the Sagan attacked the royal capital. To protect their habitat, they've been trying to prepare for battle.
indeed.
So long as this fire dragon is here, Sagan will come to the royal capital to steal supplies for their fight.
We need a strategy.
Let's go report back. God, that is... I hope I know how to dodge too. I guess I did. Is that cool or what? Old school wizardry. They bring the dragon. Can't get better than that. That's really cool. God, that's cool. So this is a year event. I did not know that. I started in May, the last week of May. So I guess we'll just, God, that's just,
Let's go.
they killed it with that. I mean, they killed that. That was freaking awesome. Absolutely freaking fire. Literally. That was really good. Damn. Well done. I didn't even know what to do there. That was really, really cool. Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive, everybody. Fire dragon on the lowest level? You must have been seeing things or mistook some other creature for one.
I suppose.
Anyhow, so long as it does not come out from the depths, there is no harm in leaving it be. However, it is also true that it would be dire if it were really there. The truth of it must be determined. This information will be shared with the guild. For now, we haven't enough hands to bear all the bodies to the temple. I ask your assistance. Following in step with the royal knight, you carry a body to the temple. God, that was cool. Gotta say that was cool. That was really cool. Temple is busier than you've ever seen it.
Bring forth the next remains. Murmur. Chant.
Boy, this brings back memories.
Pray.
Evoke.
Invoke. You are returned to us. Might I inquire as to your name?
Call me Iarmas.
So, Dominique, did Aramis come out with that originally last year? So was this event also done last year? It must have been done that last year. Man who gave his name as Aramis glances at Crystal and inclines his head. Next to him, Crystal enters Aramis' name in a ledger.
Cat.
This isn't Kant. So Blade and Bastard is based on the original Wizardry, correct? Because I'm not familiar with it. Because, of course, the original is Temple of Cant.
Where am I?
Oh, I see what they're doing.
Well, this isn't Scale, or Llylgymn, Almerl, or Dahlia.
This isn't Scale or Llylgymn, Almarin, or Dahlia. It's not Hiron either. Wow. Legacy of Llylgymn was the third one. Knight of Diamonds was the second. I actually liked Knight of Diamonds better than... That was my favorite.
There seem to be adventurers here, though.
That is really impressive. Gonna ask this because I want to know.
If you don't know, that's probably fine.
I do know. Legacy of Llylgymn.
We'll figure it out.
The third Wizardry. It was pretty good too, but it had a big surprise for everybody. Kind of similar to after the boss fight in Abyss 1, but on a very smaller scale compared to what they did here. And what they did here was freaking epic. I mean, that was epic. But it's very similar. And if you hadn't played it, and you haven't done Llylgymn, when you had your character save disc from the original and Knight of Diamonds and brought it over, you were trying to rip your 5 1/4 floppy out of the disc when you read it. Trying, no, give it back. Yeah, because that was quite a change. Because we were thinking fat loots, more mage spells, you know, instead of tier 7. More equipment, more armor, all that stuff. We were looking at fatty swords and great spells and everything. And there's a reason why they call it Legacy.
Llylgymn. I feel like I've heard of such a place somewhere, but I don't remember where.
I know where. I'm surprised they don't have the Knight of Diamonds with the whole armor, and they haven't made a character of the Knight of Diamonds. Why? Why haven't you made a Knight of Diamonds dude, man? That would have been freaking badass. Because we had to get the equipment back. That was our quest in there. You had to get the equipment. The armor of the Knight of Diamonds, you had to find it. Luminardi thinks on it and shakes her head as if she can't recall.
Wherever it is, it doesn't seem to be any city on the continent of Valion.
It doesn't seem to be on any city on the continent of Valion, because it's not. Yeah. I gotta
If
ask.
that's what I look like, then I must be.
I just want to see the answer.
So then he is an adventurer. His equipment isn't from the royal capital, but he seems to know his stuff. That is, he does seem like someone who's been in dungeons a lot. Just like you.
I don't know this city. This is a good era to have reincarnation without coffin or spell.
Reincarnation. There's something off about him. However off he might be, nobody holds a candle to you, though.
Llylgymn leaves the temple.
Many of the wounded from the Swahagan assault are being brought here. I am told that most of those recovered are from the Swahagan's cave.
Damn it. New mouse, sorry.
However, the body of that Llylgymn person was badly burned. I did wonder why his wounds were so different from the others. Perhaps I should report this to the Royal Knights.
I wonder if it could be that this Llylgymn encountered a fire dragon.
Swahagan raid seems to have subsided for now. But with that fire dragon around, we can't let our guard down. If it were to come out, the capital would be destroyed.
Indeed.
If the fire dragon stays there, those Swahagan will come to the royal capital to loot the supplies they need to destroy it. No matter what, it's a problem for all. And that adventurer who was just resurrected, Llylgymn, was it? He had unfamiliar equipment, and his body looked charred.
Hey,
If we're going to hunt the fire dragon, let's talk to him. We might be able to get some information about the fire dragon.
pardon me.
Okay, so got to be at the guilds. I'm going to go to the inn first.
We have rooms available. All the adventurers pick this room, you know. Always good to treat yourself, thank you.
So far so good. It's also based off of Wizardry. Okay. And it's based off the original Wizardry. Is that right, Dominique? This was close. Last year he torched me when I went blind in this fight. And yes, you have to head back first to get to the next step. Yep, it was, but they updated it, so there's some more than what I saw last year. I won't spoil it. All right, thank you.
Had a good sleep?
I have not got by the copper yet.
Do come again.
Boris Adventurer, did you hear? Rumor has it there's a fire dragon. My backside. Probably some kind of misunderstanding. But it'd be a dream come true. Everyone yearns at least once, don't they? To become a dragon slayer.
No.
What a load of bull. If adventurers were going off to the Swahagan's cave for glory, there wouldn't be so many raids on the capital. It's just a way to string adventurers along with cheap rewards. It's a bad joke. Oh, this is really good.
Welcome. How can I help you today?
Yeah, I gotta
Anything
go there
catch your
first.
fancy?
Good luck. Featured. Okay. completion.
I'm glad you made it back safely.
I guess I was of some help.
Gotta be something else, right? Is there anything? Or a fire dragon. Only 2,000 gold for that. It's a great matter indeed. I would have the veracity of any such claim ascertained to whosoever discovers a dragon slays it returns with its head. The title of Dragon Slayer and a considerable reward shall be granted. Okay.
Whoa.
Slaying a dragon. Dragons are usually found in remote places where no one lives, so nobody ever sees them, right?
Hmm?
I wonder if there's really one so close to the royal capital.
Yeah.
I heard the old stories from my gran about how dragons lay waste to so many kingdoms. Nobody really believes that dragons exist, so they take their requests without a second thought. But if true, it would be unthinkable. Don't you go doing anything rash. Go to the tavern.
You are that adventurer from earlier. You're here looking for comrades? Yeah. I can tell by looking at you. You can too, right?
Huh? Tell by looking. What does that mean?
He sees through my guise.
He sounds like you would know what that means.
I only saw the flames.
I see. So that's why he was resurrected at the temple.
A fire dragon, huh? It's a monstrosity that belongs down in the lowest level of the dungeon. Its form is mountainous, and it has a sulfurous stench. It has eyes that burn with white-hot fire and a body like magma. If you encounter one, run away. If you're lucky enough to get away, that is.
He speaks as if he's faced a fire dragon before. Say, why don't you invite Llylgymn to go exploring? You saw it, right? The Swahagan's cave. That dungeon as if from another world. I have a feeling that Llylgymn is the key to getting to that labyrinth. Well, it's just a hunch, so it's not like I know for sure. I feel that its otherworldliness is a lot like Llylgym's.
Thank you. Thank you, Dominique. I appreciate it. Should be fine if you have good ebb and steel and good spells and skills. Good luck. Well, I'll show you my characters if you're still here.
The fire dragon. But then he
How
seems to know
many
more
level,
about
I know you got
dragons.
level 70s, but how many level 60s do you have? We have to defeat the fire dragon, but then he seems to know a lot about fire
If it
dragons.
makes the party more powerful, consider us lucky.
Okay, so he's gonna... Glances at your allies and then speaks
Sure, I
out.
don't mind. We have different alignments.
Yeah.
Such convenience.
I think it's best to treat them as allies. If you're adding someone to the party and you're unsure what they can do, you'll need to use them on higher floors first.
Describe the party formation for the
You
exploration.
can have more than 6 in your party. Well, that's convenient. Let's keep our distance as we go.
So I got him. So he's gonna add. All right. Okay. Might be a wipeout, but let's see here.
Have a good one.
Okay, we're ready to go. Should I take this? Should I have 3 casters? Should I keep Deborah in there? Let me go show my characters.
Welcome to the Guild
People
Tavern.
that don't know.
Who's going to be in your party?
Got a lot to choose from. I don't know if he's still here. Daphne, you still here? All those 60s. That's an old school wizardry player for you. Let's count how many I got. You see these? Right on. Are you seeing this? Aldrich, let's see. Let me count them. How many 60s do I have? There are 2. And they're equipped. Five multi-classes. He is a Wanderer, Fighter, Knight, Mage, or Priest, Mage. So I'll count him as 1. Eldorado, Galenas, that's 3. Else, Alice, and Gerolf, that's 6. Clarissa and Daniel, that's 8. Valdor is 9. Eckert is 10. Benjamin is 11. Marianne is 12. Milana is 13. Jarmel is 14. Elfmage is 15. Eulalia is 16. Lanaville is 17. Flute and Ophelia is 18 and 19. Adam is 20. Elda is 21. Chloe is 22. Emil is 23. Amelia is 24. Dino is 25. Barbara is 26. Gaston is 27. Gandolfo is 28. Alex is 29. Jean is 30. Ash at 31. Renee 32. Boogan 33. Yekterina 34. Redbeard 35. Benny is 36. Savia 37. Deborah 38. Galbados 39. Shoranok is 40. Gerard 41. Yuzumaniki 42. Arbor's 43. And almost. Yersa 44. And Aldrich 45 60s. Yeah, guess so. I do the dailies every day, so I might as well take them through, right? So yeah, I'm probably, there's got to be a Japanese player that's got them all, but all to 70 probably. But old school players, man, we had lots of characters. We leveled them all in the old games. We always did. So I'm used to that kind of thing. So, but not bad. We'll see how these guys fare with the dragon. And Elias, say hi to everybody, Elias. Elias, by the way, shout out to him, is Elias the Kid on Twitch.tv, is a live streamer, chess player, really good chess player. And also Epic Elias. Epic Elias on YouTube. And I'm not doing any channel points, Elias, not tonight, man. I've still got that kidney stone, so I'm still doing the best I can, just holding on. But we're going to go for the dragon. Might as well try it once. Probably get rocked.
Have a good one.
Yeah, it's been bad since last Tuesday. Last Tuesday at 3 o'clock in the morning, I almost went to the hospital. I'm doing fine. I had one in 94 and I had one in 2004, 10 years apart. And they're both calcium stones. I eat too much freaking cheese. I love cheese. Absolutely, Dominique. Yeah. And in this game, you know, they did the same thing the originals did at Surtec, the two designers. A lot of people said we didn't have a floppy disk on the Apple II Plus, or a saved disk. Yeah, we did. We saved our shit. Man, it was too easy to freaking lose your character in the original game. So yeah, we had a 5 1/4 save floppy. Just like, and that's why they came up with this fortitude thing, where if fortitude's under 50 and the heart's broken, you take it to the temple, you're gonna lose your character. And if you do it twice and it turns once to ash, and you do it again, you're winning a Darwin Award. That way you'd never lose your character if you're a casual player, and especially if you paid for that character. So Surtec did the same thing with permadeath back then, and really the critics that came out when this game released about permadeath. What if you buy your character and I'll pay for your character and it's gacha gaming, and how could they put permadeath in gacha gaming? Sorry, it was a legendary mechanic, and not only was it legendary, they had a way around it. The original programmers gave us a save floppy, 5 1/4 floppy, saved it. So they just saved before. Unless you were hardcore D&D and you wanted to play that way, and that was your choice. But they gave you the option. And in Wizardry Variants Daphne, it's the same thing. Just don't take it to the temple, put it back in the guild hall, wait till the fortitude gets back up, and you'll never lose your character. This I like better, actually. I think this is really cool. And for people that, you know, haven't read about permadeath and do it and pull a Darwin Award on their character they paid for, man, they deserve it. Sorry, but make sure you know the rules when you're playing the game. But there's always, I mean, all you got to do is put it in the guild hall and you just use another character when your fortitude goes down. So let's hit the dragon. Let's see what happens. I don't think I'll do very well. I'm a level 60, so I have failed the copper exam 3 separate times. The last time I got all the sub-bosses. I used all my potions, my skill potions, mana potions. I had no skill points, no mana points. I had half health with 4 of my 6 characters, and they got one-shotted in about a turn and a half. So after 2.5 hours to get there, which was brutal, because all they did was stack them with hit points and evade. I mean, there was no tactics whatsoever, just beat them down. I mean, it just sucked. Then you fight the boss. Of course, it's a Necrocore. He's got a Doom Spear, and he's got an AoE that can one-shot you. So, the whole line. So, 5 minutes later, I died 3 times, and I had to retreat. And the first time I got through 3 of them. And I guess you could just take out the 2 hard bosses and leave the other 2, or just take the plant boss in there with you. And that one's the easiest one, so maybe let it go in and at least have some spells and stuff. But if you have to wait for mana potions and skill potions, where do you find them? I mean, they're rare. Everybody tells me it's on Abyss 8. I go check. I never get one. And then every once in a while I find a skill potion in Grasslands, which is cool, Nourishing Drought. But you can't buy them. So if you waste your load and you go and you get rocked and you don't pass it, you got to wait another month for the Fairy Dust freaking event. Is that what you got to do? Man, all the other exams had trials that would enhance your abilities and skills to make you form new tactics. And then basically in the Steel exam, they took away the tactic of blocking and for an opening. And so you can't even block for an opening in the damn Copper exam. So they take away all your actual tactics, and it's a freaking beatdown. So I wasn't really happy. I mean, I've been playing games a long time. It's pretty obvious what they did. So it's just one of those things. So I'm level 60, so I'm probably going to get just torched. But we'll try it. What the hell? We'll go for it. Give it an attempt.
Adventuring is so fun.
And we'll see what happens.
Off we go adventuring.
Appears to be a single body. It's charred black and crumbled to pieces. It wasn't there the last time we came. Lunardi has a look around the immediate area.
I see.
Right, no doubt about it. There are no people around here. But this is the deepest place they said to have a look at. Larumus, who was looking at the corpse, noticed something and steps closer. You could break her up into pieces, but be careful not to lose any. Are they all here? Larumus stuffs the body into a bag. So this is one of the other characters from B&B, is that right? I wonder if he knew them. It looks like it was a horrible death, so there may be a low chance of resurrecting them at the temple. If someone dies a horrible death, their fortitude will drop and their anima will be greatly diminished.
Well,
That just means there's no need to try your right hand. I mean, we don't even know who they are yet. No need to be unnecessarily kind. Okay.
There are enemies nearby. There.
No, we gotta restart this, huh? All right.
Watch my back.
Then take on the boss. So you did it with just 2 bosses. Yeah, that plant boss is the one that I probably take it in with the next time, but I've got no potions, so I'm pretty screwed right now. Gonna probably have to wait for another event. Really sucks. I mean, they should allow that to be sold at, you know, for gold coin in game, so you can buy those potions.
My grand flourish. We speak through dance.
I would think anyway. Yeah, let's.
You shall learn.
They're both charmed. Let's. Go for an evade. Go for a battle griff.
Doctor! This shall be your requiem.
There you go. That's what I was hoping for. I was hoping you get attacked first, but it didn't. Regular attack. Oh, God, man. I'm going to have to get... Anybody know how to take off a map of on a mouse for minimizing the screen? I got a little tiny little rectangle button right by my thumb. It was killing me in Arc Raiders. All of a sudden I move around and all of a sudden I go minimizing, and then of course it takes out my control. It doesn't take your control off here, but man, it's been killing me live on that. Couldn't ping my locations and where I needed to go or alert other people that there's like Rocketeers or whatever. Couldn't ping anymore with the center mouse on my 6-month-old mouse, so I had to, luckily I had to, I buy it in pairs, and this one I always buy just a normal one and then one that's a little fancier, and then the next one will be a normal one. And so the normal one, it wasn't working, so I put this one up, and I got this stinking, I have to put my thumb all the way to the top. If I move it back an inch, or an inch, like a millimeter, I hit the damn little tiny button that minimizes, and I can't map the stinking thing out of there. Tried Google, they told me to go to the Logitech, upload their software. I did, and still didn't have it. I couldn't find it anywhere.
You shall learn.
Do not know. Excuse me. Palapios, reduce the attack power. If I do get hit, regular hit. Regular hit.
I can't seem to hit it.
Regular hit.
I'll show you. You shall learn.
Not exactly formidable opponents, I'd
With all
say.
of you here, everyone.
I can fight with peace of mind.
So far, so good.
What?
I got this.
Bingo. Okay. And we're gonna hit it again. Way out. Damn. It's so fast to hit you. Of course. They didn't heal up. I knew it. God damn it. I was just trying to heal her too. Fuck no. Gotta love this shit. Alrighty. That. Just as I went to freaking throw a spell and stop it, I get hit. And now she's got 74 to do. Should I even do this? I don't know. I mean, I shouldn't even be able to touch that dragon at 60. Yeah, let's see what we can do. Let's try to get through it. I got pummeled by the two tanks with the 20,000, 25,000 hit points and the super evade that couldn't be hit. And they went on for like half-hour fights. It was brutal. Paralyzed, can't move. Of course not.
I will heal you. Wounds be healed.
Hey. Oh my fucking god. Well, I guess I gotta retreat. Son of a bitch.
I'll show you. You shall learn.
You look better.
It didn't throw. Of course not. Twice in a row.
I will heal you.
I'm gonna get one shot in the back, I can tell.
Healed. That helps.
Yep. I'm gonna get one shot in the back. I'm gonna have to pull her out. I can't take her in this fight with a 40. That was unfortunate. That's wizardry for you, though.
Fine. I'll do it.
Throw her right out.
You shall learn.
Damn. Well, let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle.
With all of you here,
That's good for me.
peace of mind.
Open it already.
I'm not cheap. I'm not going to do it that way. At last resort, if I have to do it, I do it. But no, we are going back. Not going to take her in at 40.
What is that?
Didn't expect that. Probably should have, but I didn't.
I hope I helped. Somehow.
We have rooms available. All the adventurers pick this room, you know. Thank you.
I try to play as straight up as I can, man. I really do. I don't cheat in chess, never have, never will. If I have to look something up, I try it as many times as I can before if I'm totally stumped. Back in the day, we didn't have
Yeah.
anything to help us. We didn't have the internet or anything. We had Encyclopedia Britannicas and shit. We didn't have outside help. And if your friends didn't own an Apple or a Commodore 64, you didn't know.
Do come again.
And it was before the age of magazines promoting cheating by saying, hey, we got special game codes for you. That's when they started up to get by things. Buy our magazine, you get a special game cheat code for special stuff. And that's what really started the whole thing. So, go to the guild.
Welcome to the Guild Tavern, where who's going to be in your party?
I will get results.
Good and reliable team there. Have a good one.
You have got to check her spells though, or scrolls. Doesn't look like a place that'll rob us blind. That's good. It's kind of neat. I really like their. I mean, it knocked it out of the park. That was really unfortunate what I ran into.
Something to sell?
Probably not going to get by this. Probably not going to get by the dragon, but I at least want to try it. Don't think I need that. Scroll of shared healing. I don't know if I need that. Do I have anything better? I don't, do. Eek. No. Okay.
Thanks for the business.
Try again.
Are you ready?
I think it came out for what? Didn't come out for Atari. It came out for PlayStation and Nintendo, right? PlayStation 1's, well. I don't think it came out for ColecoVision. Might have. I don't know. Let's see if I can get to the damn thing. After cleaning the whole freaking zone out, let's see if I can get through it. Get back there. That's good. Okay.
Off we go adventuring.
Do I get any blessing from this Arcanin? Nothing. Of course, my last one was protection. Probably will not help me here. Let's try it again. We're going to get hit right away.
We can beat them, I'm sure.
Flash!
That was a nice hit.
Try to take it.
You shall learn.
Gonna save on this. God, man, I hate that freaking. I pull my right thumb back and it just goes. I'm gonna have to figure out how to map that off.
Flash!
Really annoying in
That went well enough, didn't it?
Open it already.
in Arc Raiders right now, because all of a sudden something's going to attack you and you accidentally hit that and you lost control of your character. You got to hit it back, and if you even move back a little farther, it actually takes you right out of the game. And it's my mouse, it's not the game. It's this new mouse, so I got to get used to it. I don't know if I will. There we go. Try to get through it. Could try to evade these guys, but
We have an antagonist. Do see him off swiftly.
Flash!
hey.
I'll show you. You shall learn.
Didn't get it.
I'm ready.
Got to heal this time. Okay.
There.
So far, so good. Let's
Yeah,
see.
you pass.
Flash!
My grand flourish. We speak through dance. That's right.
You shall learn.
Let's see here. I want to evade first, and then
Doctor! This shall be your requiem.
uh-oh.
Not yet! Flash!
Fine. I'll do it. Go away. take it.
Nope, I don't want to do that.
You shall learn.
The valor of this feat is yours.
Now I hope I get a heal in here.
So strong.
Happens again, I'll be a little bit bummed. Yeah, let's see what we're gonna do. I'm probably gonna get wiped here, but never know. Man, it's so cool.
A fire dragon, huh?
We'll explore beyond the fire dragon. I think we got to defeat the fire dragon.
Sure, I don't mind.
That would be cool if there's something beyond and you go back to old school wizardry. That'd be really freaking cool if that's the case. Wow,
That's purpose enough to adventure.
Okay. So do I have to move up to encounter, or do I get flame broiled? Well,
Have you forgotten what happened last time? If you go head on and the fire dragon notices you, you'll just be driven back out. Like the body we saw earlier. There may be some differences from last time. Let's have a look.
I don't understand. I do not understand what I'm doing here. What is this? Can I get around it?
Have you forgotten what happened last time? If you go head on and the fire dragon notices you, you'll just be driven back out. Like the body we saw earlier. There may be some differences from last time. Let's have a look.
Man, I'm trying to inspect it. Hate that. Gotta get used to this mouse. I'm just not used to it yet. Man, I don't see nothing. Don't see anything on the floor either. It's locked last I checked, but we can check it again.
I see something.
Oh, that's new.
Perhaps some coordination is in order. Here I come. Flash!
Don't you know I go all out? Try to take it.
You shall learn.
I'm ready.
Man, going for me.
You made me do too much.
Everyone is
So did everyone.
Sagan's key. Built by Sagan over many years, it can unlock sealed doors within the labyrinth. Nice. There you go. Thank you.
This is the key to the underground labyrinth. Maybe now we can get through where we couldn't before.
Okay.
What is that?
I got this.
Oh my God, I missed.
Done.
It looks like we can attack the fire dragon's flank from here. But if it notices us and lets out its breath, we'll be in big trouble. After a fire dragon breathes, it has to build it up again. It would be ideal if we could get it to breathe to the front and then attack it from the side.
A spell to block its breath would be Kortu or Bamelwa.
I don't think Kortu can stop that breath attack.
I don't have the other. These new characters do.
Something doesn't add up. He has a rod and maybe a mage, but there's a chance his hypothesis won't help you here. You should be the one to come up with a plan.
We get it to use its breath and then attack from the side. Fine, I'm in. I'll be the bait from the front. You take that opportunity to attack from the side. The plan is settled. Are we going? See you then.
Eh?
Yarm is hid behind a rock. the side.
This is a dangerous demon. Be on your guard.
Holy smokes, that's so cool.
Flash!
Eh.
My grand flourish. We speak through dance. That's our way.
Okay.
You shall learn.
I don't know how many hit points this thing has, but I don't have that other spell, so where's my core two? Where's my core two? Core 2. Where's core 2? Where is it? Why am I missing it? Oh, God. Right there. All right. Little panic. Little panic. It's not going to help. I am going to...
Doctor! This shall be your requiem.
Fuck, you got it.
Not yet!
He got it. God. He got it.
Hey,
All right.
Flash!
Didn't hit? Or did it hit? I didn't see it. Did it hit? Didn't get anything?
I'll do it. Go away.
Oh boy, I'm screwed.
Don't you know I go all out? My grand flourish. We speak through dance. That's our way.
You shall learn.
You look better.
Man.
Much obliged.
I already threw Battle Grip on it. I thought. I've got to heal my guys. I can't. I don't think it hit though. And if Argus goes down, he goes down. So, and I lose. So that is
Lend me your strength, Doctor. Wounds be
I don't have chronostasis.
Not yet!
Fuck, man.
Here I come.
I tried for a silence and it didn't go. I didn't get it.
Fine. I'll do it. Go away. Quite all right now.
God damn that.
You shall learn.
If you don't recover, you will die.
Didn't work. Man, I'm gonna lose my front row. I gotta throw another Montanino.
Doctor!
He was already bound. It worked. Hi, Glenn. How you doing? Damn, I should have just healed. Damn it, my bad. Got lucky there. And I'm not paralyzed. Okay. Should I go with an armor break too? Or heavy attack too?
Flash!
Yeah. It's spellbound at least. Apparently, anyway, getting his spells away from the dragon's huge. Okay. Gloin, I hope you have a great morning. Say hi to Gloin, everybody. He's from Poland. He's been watching the channel and big supporter. He's a really good chess player. Been watching for over a year, and I really appreciate Gloin. So say hi to him. Of course, he's over in Twitch chat. So, JJsChessPatzerPalace on Twitch.tv. Following is free. Just like on YouTube, subbing is free. Well, like to charm it.
Don't you know I go all out? Try to take it.
I don't think I'm gonna get it here.
You shall learn.
Okay, alrighty. Evade. Front row. Spells. Manios.
I will heal you.
Great battle though. Got lucky there. Probably should be guarding, but not.
Stay back. Take them out.
Hey.
Flash!
I don't know how many hit points this guy's got.
Fine. I'll do it. Go away.
Sure doesn't have any debuffs on him.
Don't you know I go all out? My grand
Everybody's
flash.
hurt, but at least he doesn't fire breathe again.
That's the way.
Yeah, he's not getting.
You shall learn.
If you don't recover, you will die.
Yeah, I know. Okay. I want to put a battle grip on him right now, but I've got to heal.
I will heal you. Wounds be healed.
Great fight though. Oh, I'm done.
Not yet.
Oh shit. Ah, that was fun. It was a good chance. It was a good try. Well, so I need to spellbind him, and I need to get him battle grift. And I just found a bug. Great. Great. Yeah, I just got knocked out of the game. Yeah, welcome to Wizardry. Variance Daphne. Well, that kind of blue. Oh, they got an update. Following bug, Royal Capital. As the devs, characters do not match current quest progress may appear in the tavern. We did apologize. Thank you. You guys want me to try again? I wonder if I should have 3 mages. Where am I at? No, try it again. Alrighty.
It looks like we can, but if it notices us and lets out its breath after a fire dragon breed, it would be ideal if we.
Okay.
A spell to block its breath would be Kortu or Bamilwa.
I don't think Kortu, something doesn't add up. There's a chance his hypothesis won't help you here. You should be the one to come up with a plan.
We get it to use its breath and then attack from the side. Fine. I'm in. I'll be the bait from the front. You take that opportunity to attack from the plan is settled. See you then.
Alright. So I threw Kortu the first time and Battle Griff when I had the chance. I forgot to throw it again, so that might have been a problem. But I wanted to throw a silence on it, and I wanted to get it spellbound, so... I don't have the ability to skillbound, I just spellbound. That's all I've got. There is no skill-bound ability, is there? For level 60. I don't think there is.
Yarm is hid behind a rock.
God, that's so cool, though. Reminds me so much.
Now's our chance. Attack from the side.
Okay. Try it again. It says go Kortu,
A
but...
dangerous enemy, beware. Flash.
I wonder if there's any other spell I should use. I don't think there's... Yeah, I don't think there is. Well, we'll try it. I know it's a mass spell, but
I go all out?
maybe I get a charm off, and that would be huge, but I don't think so.
Through dance.
I don't think there's any way to charm this damn thing. Alright. I am going to go, instead of Precision Strike, I'm going to go Blood Edge right from the start.
You shall learn.
Okay. Now, I should go Core 2. Confusion or a spellbind? Hey, Miyabi. I think Canios will work, or Montino. If I get a spellbind, he shouldn't be able to. He's still going to roar, right? Okay, I'll try it.
Doctor!
We'll see. We'll see. How you doing, Miyabi? Did he get it? No, fuck.
Not yet!
He threw spells.
Hey,
All right, he threw spells. I should have thrown that maybe second. Nice, Miyabi. Yekaterina to 40. Woohoo! Nice. Should I get an armor break on him, or should, I think I'm just going to go heavy attack, just straight power it. Or should I defend? That's, maybe I should be defending, but
Fine. I'll do it. Go away!
yeah, Canius didn't work. And it threw spells right at me after, so that was not. Didn't work, just didn't. And I'm gonna go with. It's got a chance to charm, so it's got a rare chance. Okay, and Deborah, Precision Strike,
You shall learn.
spells. Montino level 3. Good. Got that. But I'm probably going to die. Because I don't have the heals. Oh my god. Hit that little button. I'm going to have to get used to this new mouse. I'm just going to have to get used to it.
I will heal you.
Somebody's going to go down in front. 252, that's not enough. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. 799 back. Instant death there. So I wait for a full power strike or just go? Go. Okay.
Go away! My grand flourish. We speak through dance. That's our way.
Okay. Blood Edge.
You shall learn.
Spells. Did it hit? Yes. Okay. Man, can I? Should I evade on the front row? That's not going to work. That's... Can I get the dragon to sleep?
Doctor!
Other games did.
This shall be your requiem. Not yet.
It did work. It did work for a minute. It worked. Oh my God. 6 hit points. 6 hit points. Oh, I gotta do skills.
Flash.
Okay, and then I know this is. Yeah, I don't have it. Help me not have to heal him. Well, I'm gonna have to attack. He's just gotta pour it on. Pour it on. Hit a stun. No.
My grand flourish. We speak through dance. That's our way.
I am going to sacred protection. Come on, baby.
You have my blessings. Take some of my power.
He's gonna light me up here pretty quick.
This must be repaid.
Okay, I don't have an evade on though. But if a Benny's goes down, that's okay. I can res her. I just can't go down.
I will heal you. Your wounds be healed.
Can I get by this? I don't know. I really don't know. Item. Scroll of Shared Illusion. But she hits for 600-700, so she's hit him 3 or 4 times. Probably not enough, but...
Flash.
Go away!
Fire Breath, there it is.
Not yet.
You should not have protected me.
Opening test, I don't understand. Who do I say? All my 3 damage dealers just went down. God. Son of a bitch. Pisses me off.
Ye spirit who defies death, rise again.
Well, that sucked. What happened? I just hit rise again. What happened? You gotta be kidding. Another fucking bug? Oh yeah, always, always. Well, it's my last attempt. I don't think I got a chance at this, but I'm not level 70 and I won't pass the coppers soon, even though I got 45, 60s Dracom. Just stack a bunch of hit points on it and make it high evade. And make you use all your mana potions and skill potions that you can't buy in the store. And not in game store for real money, but in the in-game. What a joke. Pisses me off.
I know you're all just being nice to me because you have to.
And I'm being nice with what I say because I have to. Crap. Well, son of a bitch. We'll try it one more time. It was worth a shot, man.
From here. But if it notices us and lets out its breath, we'll be in big trouble.
I have three lives, dummies, so I'm gonna try one more time.
After a fire dragon breed, it would be ideal if we...
A spell to block its...
I don't think, Cord, something doesn't add up. There's a chance his hypothesis... You should be the one to come up with a plan.
Okay.
We get it to use its breath, and then fine, I'm in. I'll be the bait from the front. You take that opportunity to attack from the side. The plan is settled. Oh. See you then.
Thing is, should I be defending and waiting for an opening? I don't know, since they took away the opening thing for bosses. I don't know if I should waste my time trying that. Okay, we'll try it one more time. Great event. Cool fucking stuff.
Yarn is hid
Pretty
behind a
awesome.
rock. He probably avoided the dragon's breath.
But I think because I'm stuck at level 60 forever, I won't be able to pass
Now's
this.
our
But I'll
chance.
try it.
Attack from the side.
Give it 3 chances. That's all I got tonight. I had to take my biggest hitter out
A
too.
dangerous enemy, beware.
That's just so cool. I mean, that's just freaking awesome.
Here I come. Gosh. It can't be.
Hey, miss. Okay.
Grand flourish. We speak through dance. That's our way.
And let's Blood Edge.
You shall learn.
Okay, and got it. Montino level 3. Gotta go for it. Gotta spellbind it. Okay, and I should be doing core 2. Probably a mistake, but nope. Cantino.
Doctor! This shall be your requiem.
Bucky woke up. Oh shit. And he roared.
Not yet.
Roared right off the bat. Are you kidding me? Okay, I need core 2.
I'm feeling better now.
Great. No attack right there. I wonder if I could... Man, it's a risk, because if I defend and he does actually, he's just going to roar. So how can I stop the roar? Some best three's not going to do it. Oh my God. Missed. This is a worse start than last time.
You shall learn.
If you don't recover, you will
Doctor,
die.
did you heal me?
I didn't even get a chance. Oh my God. Oh my God. So you got to throw Maleferous first. Core 2 and Maleferous first. Well, that's it. I gave it a good shot. You should see the Mage Intermediate, where the Scorpion Lady throws 4 attacks in a row. In the Intermediate. That was... Yeah. It didn't work. It doesn't mean it doesn't work every time, but... Well, we gave it the best shot. Yeah, maybe next time. Gave it the best shot. I probably won't play it for another couple of weeks. But it was fun. And it was a really cool event. I thought it was really neat.
I'm not fond
Just
of
to see
that
that was really cool.
It looks like we can attack the fire dragon's
What the-
flank from here.
Fuck! No, I didn't want to do that. I went the wrong way. Good night, Dominique. How do I get out of this?
But if it notices us after a fire dragon, it would be ideal.
I want to get out of this. Anybody know how to get out of this? I accidentally went backwards. I'm going to lose all my progress. Anybody know how to get... Fuck. Son of a bitch. I don't have another life. Where does it give that? Where does it give that? It doesn't give that.
A spell to block its breath.
I don't think, Cord, something doesn't add up. There's a chance you should be the one to...
We get it, you'd fine. I'll be the bait from the front. You take that opportunity till the plan is settled.
Thank
You have a
God.
moment.
Thank God. Holy shit. I almost fucked up. That would have been par for the course on my part.
Well then,
Would have shit my pants. Which, when you're old, you do that quite a bit. Holy frick tarts. That was a really cool thing. I really liked how they did that, set it up. It was a great event. That was really cool. Unpassable for me, but hey man, it was worth trying it.
to go back.
That was pretty shock and awe. I like that.
We have rooms available. Always good to treat you. Thank you.
Have a good one, Dominique. Thank you. Thanks for your help too. That was fun. I actually like how they did that. That's pretty badass. I didn't know they did that last year. That was really cool. Dragon part was neat. Everything was really cool. Really neat. Probably make a couple clips of that.
Had a good sleep?
I'll have it up in the next couple days. That was fun. That last attack getting smoked wasn't, but I was kind of surprised at how many attacks I got. But that was really fun. The first two were, felt I was kind of in it for a bit.
Do come again.
This place is as gloomy as always.
Thank you all for watching tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. Can't believe I actually doubled back and went back in and around and almost blew that. I would have shit my mind if I couldn't get out of that. Holy crap. Give the old man a heart attack. Unified objects. Yay, yay. Spent an hour unifying stuff today. Okay, yeah, I think.
Coming. Something to sell?
I'm gonna keep that for a minute. Oh shit.
Something to sell? You sure about this? Many thanks.
Well, that was a lot of fun.
Thanks for the business.
Hope you had a great one. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for everybody. Dominique, thanks for helping. I appreciate it. Thanks for getting me out of that last situation. That would have been bad. And I guess we got compendium work. Item. The key, I think. Okay. Anything else? No. I don't think we made any progress there, and I think we will head back to Guardia. I did not even get one of the dolls this time. Didn't even get to do one of the dolls for the doll quest, so failed that.
Welcome. The requests are this way.
Alrighty, so I think we're good.
Safe travels.
Thank you everybody that watched. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back on, let's see, it's Thursday night. It's Saturday afternoon at noon. And we'll try to go back into Guardia, try to finish that, try to find the child event. And I was going to try to get some cursed dolls tonight, but I've got so many level 60s, and there's no way I can get past the 70 copper exam the way it is right now. So, really disappointing, but maybe in a month or two, you know, try it again. Once I get some potions and stuff, if they ever have an event, we'll see. And then I'll just, you know, keep hitting the Guardia. Really appreciate everybody for watching. If you would, if you liked it, you know, on Twitch, following is free. And also JJ Plays Wizardry, subbing is free. And I'll have some really good clips tonight of that encounter. That event was really fun. I really liked that event. That was well done. And man, that was shocking on, especially seeing the old school wizardry. I mean, that brought it right here. So that was cool. So thank you all for watching. You guys have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow, Arc Raiders at noon, and Friday Night Blitz at 6:30 for chess players. 7 o'clock the arena starts. Highest grade ELO registered before the arena starts is the high cap. Everybody equal or lower. Of course, title players, if they do decide to play. Haven't had many, but we had a national master come in last week and play. They can come in at any level because people want to play them if they're on their titled account. If they're not on their account, I don't know who they are, and I might just think they're cheating. You know, have no idea. So, but if they come in on their titled account, then I know. And I appreciate everybody that plays in the chess and also watches me play Wizardry and Arc Raiders. Hope you have a great night. Thank you again. Appreciate y'all. Oh, Nellians was in here and I didn't see him. Apologize, Nellians. Sorry about that, man. I didn't see you.